Here you go. We're back. This is Solo P1. Solo P1. There you go. There goes my dog. Oh, give me 1 second. So big up to everybody. Big up to everybody, man. We all know by now Jurgen Klopp's gone. I've done a video earlier. You can go and check that out on the channel. Big up to everyone, man. Big up, bro. Big up to Toto Hammer. Come in the chat, man. Toto Hammer. Toto. Big up, man. Give me 1 second. So what do you think
big
about
up people
leaving? I'm gonna give me
big up people. Thanks for joining Resale FC. You'll never walk alone. You never walk alone to you too. But yeah, man. Woke up today. Breaking news: Klopp is leaving. And my honest opinions about it that I am gutted, man. You can't just be a Liverpool fan and not be gutted. You've got to be gutted in some way, you know. He has won us a Premier League. He has won us Carabao Cups. He has won us FA Cups. He's won us all these domestic trophies, and he's won us the league that we haven't won. We haven't won a Premier League in about 13 years, right? I know we've got the 19 league titles, but he has got us the league that we've all been waiting for. We've got us all the FA Cups, got us all the Carabao Cups that we've all been waiting for, yeah? And now, I'm glad it's not now, right? I'm glad it's at the end of the season. We've still got all these trophies to win at the end of the season. And we need to give him something, man. We need to give him something that will end him on a high. You know, if you're going to leave Liverpool, you've got to at least leave at a high, you know? So let's at least win a double. Let's at least win a treble. Let's go for that quad, you know? I know the quad's basically difficult, but can we go for a treble this year? Maybe a domestic treble, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and a Carabao Cup. Let's try to go for a domestic treble, man. Any treble or any, like Resale FC said, yes, send them off for a quad. Let's send them off for a quad, man. That's the first time. That will be the first time we've done it in his career. That will be the first time and the first English club to ever win the quad. And I think he's the first club to ever win the quad as well.
Yeah.
So to do that on his farewell season, that'd be absolutely nice to give him, man. But my opinions on it, I'm gutted, man. I'm really, really gutted. I'll take a league at this point. I'll take a league or one trophy for domestic, just to end him on that high. Let's go beat Chelsea in February at Wembley. Let's go beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Let's get the trophies on the board, you know, for Liverpool and for Klopp. Klopp's been a legend at this club. Been there for ages. He's been rebuilding the club, went down up. Sometimes he rebuilt the club, and then that club went down again. And now, even though we're having youth players on our bench and we're missing some of our players, we're still winning. And that's down to Klopp, that is. So people say the managerial position, we might be Xabi Alonso, might be Diego Simeone, might be Zidane.
We'll get into that in a minute.
We'll get into that later, but I'm just gutted, man.
You know what? I'm not really gutted. I think when the news broke, I was shocked. But at the end of the day, we've got to move on, man. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all doom and gloom at the end of the day. We've had managers before, good managers, and left. That Rafael Benitez, he was a good manager. And he won us the Champions League. And, it's one of them, isn't it? Managers leave. But at least he's leaving, hopefully, on a high. I hope he's leaving. I hope I hope he does leave on a high, leaves with a trophy. That's more than he deserves, you know. Jurgen Klopp. He said in his interview when he was doing his statement, the interview with Liverpool when he was talking about why he's leaving. He said he's run out of energy. He said he's got no energy left. His energy like to go year in and year out because he's been doing it for 9 years. And he feels like he's been, like he said, he's been doing it after Dortmund, then he came to Liverpool. He said he's been doing it for 24 years, non-stop, no rest. So he feels like he needs a time off. But he also said, which was really, he actually said he'll never manage in England again. He'll never manage another England team if he's not Liverpool. That's what he said. So that's at least we know we're not going to see him at Tottenham, or see him at Arsenal, or see him at Man United, which is even worse. So what you reckon, Toto?
Well, I think about the managerial positions, I think the favourite is Xabi Alonso. It's got to be. He's undefeated in Germany for Bayer Leverkusen. He's undefeated, hasn't lost a game. He's been in the league by about 7-8 points. Basically, look, I'm going to keep it simple. He hasn't lost a game, yeah? And Bayern Munich were the favourites for Bundesliga, of course, bringing in Harry Kane, of course, having that experienced side, and they've won it for multiple years. Dortmund ran up close last season, but now Bayern Munich is usually the one that always come ahead. But now, this season, Bayer Leverkusen has made an absolute amazing comeback to go undefeated. And I think the main point of that is Xabi Alonso. Now, his formations are usually 3 at the back, 4 in midfield, 2 attacking mids, and 1 striker. That's usually, he packs up his midfield, he packs up his attacking midfielders, and that's the way he plays. He plays control football. Yeah, he packs up his midfield, controls at central. I know we're losing a man at the back, but we play wing backs. I think that's what the formation that Xabi Alonso actually plays. He plays with wing backs, actual wing backs. So we play 3 at the back, and we have 2 wing backs coming from the side. So that's how Xabi Alonso plays, and it's going to be different, man. It's going to be really, really different because I don't think we're going to have any wingers anymore. We're going to have no wingers. We're just going to have strikers, attacking midfielders, and I think they're the ones that we're all going to get, you know. So it's either, I think Salah might leave. I think Salah might leave because if Xabi Alonso's coming at the end of the season, I think Salah will leave because I don't think he'll fit into Xabi Alonso's system. I don't think he'll fit in there because he plays 3 at the back. He plays with 2 strikers and an attacking midfielder. Salah and a striker, even though he can play there, he is not a striker. He's used to going at the wings. So I don't know what Alonso's like. Is he going to buy star players? Is he going to buy the players that suit the club? I would rather a manager that buy the players that suit for the club. You know, like Klopp does. I hope it's going to be completely different. You know, I'm not going to judge what Alonso's doing because it could be different when it comes to Liverpool. But yeah, what Reset FC says that Xabi Alonso plays that out and out striker, which our only proper striker is Jota. So maybe we require another signing. Yeah, Darwin is a winger exactly. Now Darwin is turned into a winger. Where's Darwin going to play? But I think this is where the 4-4-2 from Benfica comes in because he played left striker, and Xabi Alonso can either fluctuate his formation either to a 1-up or a 2-up. A 2-up we can play off the left, so that could work as well. But Reseller C said he plays an out and out striker. So where is Darwin going to go? Is Darwin going to rotate with Jota? Where's Gakpo going to go? Is he going to go into midfield? Is he going to go into attacking midfield? Is Jota going to go in attacking midfield? We do not know. Yeah, we do not know. You know, I think Diaz will probably leave. I think Diaz will leave because he wants to go Barcelona anyway. I think Diaz does want to leave, in my opinion. So I think the outgoings for Liverpool, I think it's going to be Diaz, Salah. I think Diaz and Salah's going to go. They've got to go because they won't really fit into our system. Salah's not an out-and-out striker. Diaz ain't out on that striker. Only out on that strikers are Gakpo, Jota, and Nunes. But I mean, out on that striker, the only can play that position is Jota.
We'll do that. Anyway, we're going to do the play ratings after this because I want to do the play ratings. I was going to talk about Klopp. We're not here to talk about the play ratings, about the players where we're going to go. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't even know who's going to manage the team yet. So I don't really want to get into all that at the moment. I just want to talk about Jurgen Klopp and what he's done for Liverpool and what he's achieved. I don't want to get into all that. We just want to talk about Jurgen Klopp. Look, the favourites. We talk about Jurgen Klopp. He's been at the club for 9 years, achieved a lot. A lot of people don't give him no respect. Simon Jordan said on TalkSport many a times that he believes that Klopp is the best manager in the Premier League. He said if he had Pep's money at disposal, he would have achieved similar to what Pep did, which I think I kind of agree. But what it boils down to is, look, people are talking about Alonso. I think Alonso's the guy who's going to take over. Alonso, he's going to be the guy who's going to take over Liverpool, in my opinion. He will be the guy. Something come out in the German press not long ago, not about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. The German press said that Bayern Livingston said if Liverpool came for Alonso, came looking for Alonso to be the next Liverpool manager, they wouldn't stay in Alonso's way. They'd let him go. That's what Bayern Livingston said. They said they would let him go if Liverpool come calling because the job is too big to be turned down. And Alonso, there was an audio snippet from about a couple of years ago, and I was talking about Alonso, and he said Alonso was speaking, you know what? I would love to be the Liverpool manager one day. We'll see what happens one day in the future. Let's see what happens if he becomes a Liverpool manager. So I think it's going to be Alonso. I think Alonso's the guy to replace Klopp. He was linked about a year, 2 years ago. I know that a lot of the fans wanted him to come to Liverpool as well. He's a fan favourite. They're already doing bets now at the bookies. He's the prime favourite to take over Jurgen Klopp. I hope that that when he comes, that he has enough time. He's going to have his own team if he does come. He's going to have his own team. He's going to have his own system. And I think regarding players leaving, I think he will stay. I think Arnold will stay. I think Van Dijk will stay because of the age as well. I don't think he's going to go to another club and start. I think he'll stay at Liverpool for a while, for at least another 2 years. I'm not sure about Salah. I think Salah's the only one I'm not really sure about. I think Nunes will stay, and I think Szoboszlai will stay because Szoboszlai loves the club. Gravenberch will stay, but I just can't see Finger staying. I think everybody's going to stay, but the suspect for me is Salah. For me, that's the suspect for me. He's going to leave Liverpool. I had this little feeling that he was going to leave Liverpool this season, that he was going to leave, and then that was it. He was going to go and do his thing. Maybe they was going to give him a year extension in case we get in the Champions League. But I just got this little feeling that he might be on that radar and might be on the watch list for leaving, in my opinion. Yeah, of course, man. Klopp's still here. Yeah, of course I'm going to enjoy it. But what I'm saying is there's some Liverpool fans, and it's up to them. They're really upset about it. Yeah, I'm upset. But I'm looking to see what we've got next, because I'm a Liverpool fan first before a Klopp fan. I love Jurgen Klopp, but if he's going to go, obviously it's going to be upsetting as the time gets near that he'll leave and people are going to start thinking about it. But as I see it, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man.
Yeah, I'm back.
Bless up Liverpool fans celebrating, no doubt. Open top buses in Manchester tonight. Yeah. I'm upset, but we've got to move on. Yeah, we've got to move on, man. Got to move on. Just the way he's leaving, and that's the way it is. That's it. Managers have left before and have come and gone. That's it. We've just got to look to the future, make sure we get the right replacement. And it's not just Klopp leaving. Pet Linda's leaving, his whole staff's leaving as well. So it's a complete clear out. Let's hope FSG can leave as well. That'd be even better. Some oil billionaire could come along and play by Liverpool, bring in Alonso and give him all the funds he needs. That'd be the best news. But we know it ain't gonna happen. They'll latch on to the end. So Toto, we're gonna be doing the player lineup after this. This is for the FA Cup. This is just a breaking news video. But remember, guys, please smack up that like button. Remember, you're hearing that. He said it's over for the league at that point. Said, "Oh well, nah, we still got this. Might motivate us." I think the timing of it is a bit weird. That he said it today. I think he should have waited towards the end of the season. But maybe he uses this as a motivational tool. I don't know. He's going to motivate the players. Nah, I don't want him. He's sorry. I don't want him at my club, Angie. Tuck the manager. Nah. I can't hear you, Toto.
No, Ange, no. I don't want him at Liverpool.
No,
but I think the positives are, yeah, we still got Klopp at the end of the season. We've still got trophies to win, and it will help us win those trophies. But I think for next season, I think is a positive for us as well. If you know what I'm saying, because Xabi Alonso, when he comes in, he might bring his own players with him, like Wirtz, attacking midfielder. He might bring Jeremy Frimpong, right wing back, and play right back, and he can bring in Jeremy Frimpong, which I want in Liverpool. Yeah, I wanted him as a club signing. I wanted him at Liverpool. Last transfer window, I wanted Jeremy Frimpong at Liverpool to play that right back role. But now, since we play as a free back, I think when he comes in, yeah, we'll play two wing backs, and Frimpong will fit in there. He will go straight in there. So you got to look at the positive side of things. Klopp's leaving. I'm gutted, but when he comes in and Xabi Alonso, because he is going to come in, yeah, he's the favourite. Because he's always saying on his interviews I like the players at Bayer Leverkusen and I want to work with them at the moment. He always finishes at the moment. So he's thinking of coming to Liverpool, and I think we've already got that signed and dealed. So I think he's going to bring in their own players. We're going to have an entire new system. We're going to play wing backs now. We're not going to play left back, right back. We're not going to play low inverted. We're going to have full wing backs. And Reece LFC says Frimpong going to go City. Walker is fine. There is Walker is done. Yeah, Walker hasn't been really putting in performances for City, but I don't think Frimpong will go City. If he does go City, you can click me whatever if you want. I don't think Frimpong will go City. If we're gonna buy wing back, or we're gonna bring players with us, I think Alonso's gonna bring Frimpong with him. I think he's gonna bring Wirtz with him, and I think that's all he's gonna bring. And with just the players alone, we'll have to get used to new systems again. Like Klopp put in a new system, high press, and then the players got used to it again. And now look how we're performing. It's going to be the same thing, but I don't think we're going to drop that much because we're still going to keep our players. I think Salah is going to go to Saudi, and I think Luis Diaz are going to go to Barcelona. I think all our wingers are going to leave. Salah and Diaz, I think they're both going to leave, and but I think the players that are going to stay on my front line is Nunez, Jota, Gakpo. I think they're the ones that are going to stay in the front line. Of course, midfielders now, Szoboszlai can actually play his position. I think Szoboszlai can play the position now, because if Alonso comes in, he will play with attacking midfielder, and Szoboszlai will clearly fit into that role, and McAllister can finally play his 8 role, because in his system, he don't play DMs. He plays it out and out 8s. So McAllister will fit into the 8 role now. So we shall see. I don't know how it works, but can a manager even bring players with him? If City pay more, that's up to Leverkusen. Anyway.
Yeah.
But I think he can bring his players if he puts in an offer, maybe.
Yeah. Is this guy Abdul Rahman? Is that a flipping Is that a flipping what do you call it again? Is that a bot?
I don't know.
Because he says everything the same, similar, don't it, when he comes on? I think you're muted, again, Toto.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
But I'll read out the message. Hi, Toto and Sola. People in FC Fantal. Yeah, I'm shocked, but Liverpool will move on. Get Xabi Alonso and a few players. New system, tactic, style, and different way. Like, comment, subscribe. You never walk alone. Yeah, never walk alone. To you. Seems like a bot to me.
I know. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
that's my views on it. That's my views on it, man. About Alonso coming in and also Klopp leaving.
Yeah. So it is what it is, man. Klopp's leaving. We'll move on. We'll move on as a community. We always do. We always move on as a community to the way it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Klopp's leaving. Let's hopefully we get the right guy to come in. Hopefully we can finish the season on a high. Doing proud. We'll actually not Klopp player. Do Liverpool proud. Do Liverpool proud. Let's see what happens, innit?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. But it is what it is. Actually, I can't wait until the I'm actually done with football, I can't wait till the Formula 1 season starts. I miss Formula 1, man. I miss Formula 1.
The Calm Girls are coming out soon.
Huh?
The Calm Girls are coming out
we're
soon.
going to do all the live shows. We're going to do all the live car unveils. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. The watch along is going to be good, man. I'm setting it all up on my stream. Hopefully we can do it on the stream. I want to get all the frames and that up, and we can show pictures of the car. You're allowed to do the screenshots. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a good. George just said, big up, man.
Yeah, big up, man.
I saw you earlier on the other stream. Big up, man.
You're hoping for City to get knocked out tonight after the blow from Klopp leaving.
They got Tottenham.
This has got Tottenham,
in the FA Cup.
So that could go both ways. Let's hope they don't draw and go to another replay game and do all that rubbish. Because that's Tottenham's ground. And we don't want to go to the Etihad. Because as soon as Tottenham goes to the Etihad, they're finished. Yeah? But Tottenham at their stadium, at Tottenham, they will need to get result. They will need to win to knock them out. And that will put less pressure on Liverpool. Any big team that goes out, like City or Tottenham, I don't care who wins, really. Preferably City to lose, because I think City is a far more superior team than Tottenham. Even though Tottenham is in a decent form, and I think Tottenham could come back, yeah. But of course you got Chelsea, Villa, which is for some reason not on TV, but it's fair enough. And Tottenham and Man City is the only ones on TV. We got Bristol, Nottingham Forest, and Sheffield Wednesday and Coventry City. They're off TV. I think the only ones on TV is Tottenham and City, but I know Chelsea and Villa you can find somewhere else to watch it on a question or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, reset FC, back Spurs can put it at home. Philip Bidwell, whoever comes in, FSG has to get it right, choosing the next manager. Yes, it's all down to the owners now, who they pick. Because Pep Linders can't do anything. Because Pep Linders is assistant manager, and Pep Linders could be a covering manager if we don't get a manager. Yeah. But yeah, whoever comes in, it's down to FSG. And this is FSG where they need to decide whether we sink or swim. It's down to them now. So I think we're going to swim. I think we're going to get Alonso. But even though Alonso wants to come to Liverpool, even though I said earlier on, if I'm not going to retract myself, earlier on in the video, I said Xabi Alonso, I think the deal's already signed. But it's not necessarily the deal's already signed.
I think this is in the this is already set in motion, because Jurgen Klopp said he told FSG November, and if that's the case, if he said November, he probably told them in September, and he said that he told the team today. He said he told the owners in November, but I think he probably told them earlier, and he said that he told the team in January. I mean today. So if he told the team today, he probably told the team about a month ago. So they probably knew anyway. So before we know, yeah, he probably told the team when they was doing the warm up before the Premier League started. When they was doing them games. the pre-season games. He probably told the team then, but he's only telling us now in case it came out of leaks. Because as time's drawing near, he knows eventually them leaks are going to get out, so he's probably getting there first. That's exactly what he said, actually. He said, I wanted to tell you guys now because he knew that in this day and age, you can't really keep nothing secret. You know?
Yeah. It always comes out. But yeah, man, Klopp leaving. Tell more what you guys think in this video because we've still got a long way to go in this video. We're gonna talk.
Yeah, we're gonna do this, and after that, we're gonna do the player lineup. Straight after we're doing the player lineup, so you could come on our channel. See, he's a bot, man. He's a bot. Abdul is a bot. Trust me.
Says
that all the time. Says that word for word. He said that last time. Word for word.
Last stream?
Yeah, when I done my stream last time, he said everything in that order. And he also says, I want to win the Champions League. I want to win that. I want to win this. I want to win that. It's a bot, I think. It's a bot.
Because he said that last stream.
Yeah, it's a bot.
The reseller see Timo would new Klopp is too close to the boys not to tell him. Yeah, so like, similar to what Solo says. Like Klopp isn't gonna mention out in the public straight away. Yeah, it's I think the players already knew long time ago. Players already knew, but out in public that we just didn't know about. But he kept it quite good, man. There was no rumours about it. No one really expected Klopp to leave. It was unexpectedly, all of a sudden, yeah. When I wake up, Klopp's left the club. Klopp's left Liverpool. I was thinking, I gotta be in a dream. It's gotta be some fake source. I searched around Twitter. I open up Fabrizio, and it says Klopp is leaving at the end of the year. I was thinking, what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? But then I thought that the key is Xabi Alonso. That is the key. He's also played for Liverpool, and he's a legend. And I think Klopp actually told him to go buy Livingston because when he came in as a manager, yeah, he had no experience. So he went to buy Livingston, and he hasn't lost a game. I know it's the Bundesliga, but Bundesliga is top 5 leagues in the world. Don't forget about that. And whoever says Serie A is the top league in the world, Serie A in the top league in the world, that's just dumb rankings from probably a reliable promotion, but Premier League to me is still the best league in the world. And Bundesliga's up there in the top 5. I think they're 4th or 5th. So Xabi Alonso doing that with Bayer Leverkusen, which was nowhere last season. Now bringing Bayer Leverkusen from the bottom all the way to the top, mid-table to the top. That's a big achievement, man. It's a big achievement. He could win his first league title. He could win the version of the FA Cup over there in Germany. I don't know what it's called. The FB Pokal. I think that's what it's called. You can put it in the chat room what it is. But doing that with Bayer Leverkusen, it's good, man. And Klopp leaving Liverpool, it will affect us badly. And I think we'll go down that rabbit hole like we will before. I think we'll swim in terms of managers, but the players alone, lots of players are going to leave because players might not adapt to a system. Trent will finally go up to midfield or right wing back. Robertson, I'm not sure if Robertson can play left wing back. I'm not sure Tsimikas can play left wing back. Look, there can be a lot of outgoings in Liverpool. There's going to be a lot of outgoings. I'm not sure if Endo's going to stay because even though Endo weren't a Klopp signing, I think he would have benefited under Klopp. And yeah, I'm just going to put my charger in. Bear with me, Solo.
Yeah, I got you. Basically, yeah, we'll see what look, there's a long way to go yet. Yeah, we still got Klopp for another half of the season. Look, I'm not gonna come out here and say like I'm really, really upset. I'm gutted a little bit. Okay, I'm more shocked. If anything. Yeah, I'm more shocked when it comes to the news. I'm more shocked. But at the end of the day, tomorrow I'll wake up. It'll be another day, and then I'll move on. And now I'm already looking forward to the new manager. I'm just curious. My first pick. And the one I want coming in is Alonso. That's the guy I want coming in. Because he generally loves our club. Because that's the only thing with when you get a manager, and you might get some managers that go to certain clubs just for the money and just for the opportunity. They don't really love the club. But Alonso, he's actually said on the record many a times that he loves that club. He loves Liverpool. Liverpool gave him his first Champions League. He loves Liverpool FC. He loves them. And this is why This is why I want him to come here and look. He's okay. People saying like he's undefeated in the Bundesliga. It's his first managerial job. It is what it is, but he's still doing it. Will he crack under pressure? Only time will tell. But I think something's already. They know who the guy they're getting. Bayern Leverkusen said it today in the press in the German media. They said if Liverpool come for Alonso, they won't step in his way. They won't stand in his way. They said they will not stand in Alonso's way if Liverpool come calling for him for that managerial job at Liverpool. So that's a wrap. That's a wrap in my opinion. That's a wrap. All we've got to do now is Liverpool. All Liverpool's got to do now is make the move and let's get the ball rolling. Because if we're changing the staff, which these, you're changing all the director. They said Liverpool said today they want a new sporting director in place straight away before the manager comes in. They want a new sporting director already in place before the manager enters the building. And that's what I want to see. That's positive. That is positive. We need a new sporting director. We need a sporting director, and that's what we need. Klopp made a lot of decisions on his own, which he shouldn't have. Remember when he got rid of the sporting director and Klopp eventually basically making all the decisions? That's where the stress come from. Making more. We need that sporting director to come in to take the burden off our next manager. That's all. I just want the manager to manage. Obviously, the manager's going to have input into who comes into the club, obviously. But the sporting director should be the guy that makes the decision. Say, look, him over there, we need him to come over here. We need to come. I think when it comes to Liverpool, if it is Alonso, I'm just saying, if it is Alonso, if he comes to Liverpool, I've got this little feeling that he will keep Nunes there. He'll definitely keep McAllister. Because McAllister is like a little Javi Alonso, isn't he? Yeah. You know the way he's built like him as well, isn't it? I can see him keeping McAllister.
He'll keep McAllister.
He'll keep Nunes. He'll keep Gakpo. He'll keep Sabazalian. He'll keep the most of the players. But the only thing I'm thinking of now is maybe Diaz. Diaz might be on the chopping block, and I think Mo will go. I just got this feeling that Mo Salah's gonna go this year. I don't want him to go, but I just got this feeling that Mo Salah's gonna go this year. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go. Of course, got all our assistant team going out as well, and I think Salah will go because where's he gonna fit into his team? You know, he plays with an out-and-out striker. Salah can't play out on that striker. Salah can't play attacking midfielder, and he can't play midfield either. And he can't play wing back. So if you even say that Salah can play wing back, he can't play wing back. So Salah is either he's going to go Saudi or he's going to go Real Madrid. I think it's either one of those. I don't think it's going to be Real Madrid. I think he's going to go Saudi Arabia, in my opinion. Let's go through these comments.
Who's been linked with Real Madrid? Klopp.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a little feeling I was gonna go Real Madrid.
I heard that Alonso was linked with Real Madrid, but he signed a new contract now. I think he just signed a new contract. That's his name, the Real Madrid manager. Just signed a new contract. Yeah, he just signed a new contract. But he's saying on here that Pet Linda, Peter Quatz, well, I can't pronounce his name ever, and Victor Matas is also leaving the club. They're all his staff, his main staff. So basically, we're going to have a new regime when a new manager comes in. You're not going to have people running off the legs everywhere. It's going to be more controlled football because when you watch him in Bayern Leverkusen, he's a controlled football tactician. It will change. It will change the football. It's going to change because he got a new manager. He wants his own way, don't he? So we'll see what happens. But I think Mo Salah is going to be going, in my opinion. I think Mo Salah is definitely the one on the watch list. Look out for that in the summertime. He'll definitely be on the watch list. Or maybe he might announce it before the season ends so we can have a proper send-off like Bobby Firmino did. Why would he wait till the summer, then when everything goes and then there's no fans? You know?
No.
It makes more sense to announce it towards the end of the season. Or maybe if we win main trophies and then when the season finishes, you can say, look, I'm leaving. So when we have that last game of the season, you can have that send-off. You know?
Yeah. That'll be good for him, man. But let's go through his comments. If Ronaldo comes in, he wants to build his own team, which unfortunately means some of the boys will have to go. Yeah, some of the boys will have to go, and Xabi Alonso will be in control of that. As long as Alisson, Virgil, Trent will stay. Yeah, I want Alisson will stay, Virgil will stay, and Trent will stay because I think Trent will play that midfield role. Yeah, I think this geezer's a bot. I think he is.
He's about.
Abdul.
He said solo. A skies to talking sense. There you go.
They are the backbone. Definitely a bot now. Yeah. McAllister. McAllister's. Yes, I said McAllister will be fitting perfect. He'll fit in perfect. For
that's what I said. I said yeah, because if you look at McAllister, the way McAllister is, yeah, he's like Alonso. He's not as good as Alonso was obviously in his prime. Alonso was off the chart. McAllister's not even in there, but you can see the similarities between the two. McAllister, similar height, play similar to him, but Xavi Alonso was his shot. You know how De Bruyne is, he was like that.
Yeah. Apparently, he was leaked by an agent and been in talks with Real Madrid all season. He was forced to come out and say he was leaving because he was about to be leaked. He was joining Real Madrid, and Liverpool told him to go because he was talking to them in secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's all speculation, some things could be not or not true. Getting Alonso now, sack Klopp for trading, he showed his true colours, showed the money in the love of Liverpool, get him out now, he never set foot in Liverpool, get Alonso in. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not really going to put my mouth to it, but if it is true, I'll still support Klopp all the way, man, because he's won us all those trophies. He's won us EFL Cup, he's won us League Cups, he's won us a Club World Cup, my first Club World Cup. He's won us a league, he's won us a Champions League. You got to thank him for that, man. Even though we chose Real Madrid for money, and say if we just chose Real Madrid just to sell us out, you can't sell him out just because he's done that. Look how much stuff we won with him. Solo Scouts talk sent, yeah, we said that. Abdul Rahim breaking news. That'd be Alonso signing.
McAllister has the potential to reach that level. Yeah, he has got the potential. The potential's there to reach Xabi Alonso's prestige football skills. But we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of people got a potential, but they'll never reach it. I'm not saying he won't reach it. He could reach it because I love McAllister, but we'll see what happens, innit? Look at him. He's off now. How about Klopp next England manager? I doubt it, bro.
Nah. I would love him.
Mike, that's the only way Trent gets selected to England. LOL, Southgate is a melt. Okay, bro. We're going off topic now. So, yeah, that's it. Breaking news. Jurgen Klopp's going to be leaving at the end of the season, and we'll see how it goes from there. I think it can be a positive. I know, well, he's leaving. That's not a positive, but we're going to look to the future, innit? We're going to look to the future. And Jurgen Klopp is not going to be a part of the Liverpool future. Listen, guys, he can't stay there forever. He can't stay there forever. I think I noticed it last season. If you watched last season, go back and watch some of our games last season. You can see that he was looking tired last year. There was a lot of you go and watch some football from last season with some Liverpool games and some pictures on Google. You could see last season he was looking really, really tired. And I remember at the end of last season, where I think he said he made the decision last year. And you could see when he was doing an interview, with Liverpool News, and he was talking about his grandkid. He was saying that he's going to be a granddad for the first time, and you could see how happy and relaxed he looked, and it's like the big weight was off his shoulders. And that was round about the time where he said he made the decision to leave Liverpool when he told the owners, and it was round about that time when he had that interview when Liverpool were making a little comeback in the league, and he said he's looking forward to spending time with his new grandkid, and his first only grandkid is my granddaughter, I think. So yeah, maybe he said he's not going to manage for a year, so he's going to be out for 1 year. He's going to be chilling for 1 year, and eventually he's going to get back into management, probably, but it has to be right. But he said he would never manage in Premier League ever. He'll never manage in the Premier League. He could never do that to Liverpool. And we'll see how it goes, man. But money talks, innit? I can't see him going to Man United. Couldn't see him going to Arsenal. Couldn't see him going to Man City. I couldn't see it. Because that would just diminish his legacy at Liverpool. Because he's come out and said, right, he's basically come out and said, I'm never going to play in England again or the Premier League. And if he goes and does that, there goes his legacy. Because you know what the Scousers are like. You know what Liverpool fans are like. Look how it was with Owen. When Owen done the worst thing he could have ever done. At the end of his career, he had to go to Man United. So, he's what it is, isn't it? So, Jurgen Klopp's going. Remember, guys, smack the like button. We'll go live in a minute. Straight after this, we're doing the player preview of Norwich and Liverpool. We're going to stop this video now and we're going to go straight over. Remember, guys, let me just set this up before we can... because we actually can go live at the same time, by the way. So, I'm going to set this up and then we're going to go live straight after. So, guys, remember, stay tuned. We're going live. I'm going to make sure it's all set up. I'm going to give you the link for the video. So, you guys can come straight over. I'll just open YouTube. Yeah, it's going to be ready in a minute. Huh?
You can go live straight after.
I'm going live straight after, yeah. I'm just going to get the stream key. Hold on. And,
our club director are going to leave as well. Just announced it.
Yeah, they're all going. They're all going. The whole backroom staff. They're all going. It's the end of the era, isn't it? So, I got that open now. I'm going to give you guys... This is the channel for the preview. So, I'm going to put that in the chat room now. This is the chat room. This is the link. And I want you guys to come on here. Because we're going to do the football lineup for the Norwich game, the FA Cup. So I'm going to put it in the chat room. There you go. That's the link there. So click on that link and we'll be going live shortly after this. So big up Toto. We're going live in a minute. I'm going to just switch over to the OBS. Then we'll go over there. Thanks for the lights, guys. Thanks for the bot, Abdul Rahim. Bot. Klopp, look, burnout, and he's finished. There you go. There's the true colours. See you later, guys. Big up. Bye. But yeah, before I gotta get my trailer on, and I didn't even put the trailer on today. One of them, innit? See you later. So I'm gonna have to change the trailer now.